Hi guys, good morning, welcome back to my channel. My name is Natalia. Today we're trying out space buns. So my hair might look a little bit funny, but I get bored of my hairstyles and I am keeping heat off of my hair, so I have to come up with new things. And I'm trying to learn how to French braid and I cannot get it down. Somebody tell me how to do it down below or give me tips, because I think it's so cute, but I like physically cannot do it. I've tried a billion times, I've watched a billion videos. It's just impossible. So anyways, with that like little spiel out of the way, we're gonna be doing a weigh-in plus weight loss update. I feel like I haven't talked about my weight loss or what I weigh in a very long time, and that's kind of important to me because I do these videos for like memories and like keeping myself accountable, blah blah blah. So I want to pop in and check in and talk about things that I'm struggling with, my weight, things like that. So basically that's what we're gonna do today. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Okay, so as you guys know, actually let me say this really quickly, because I have a lot of new subscribers that I haven't like spoke about my weight in a long time, so they're probably curious. But I've been doing Weight Watchers for about a year now. I think next month will be like exactly a year, and I've only lost 30 pounds. Some might see that as like slow or that Weight Watchers doesn't work, but in my opinion, I believe that I've taken this whole diet thing at my pace and I've ate literally everything I want. Like, I never sacrificed date nights, I never sacrificed alcohol, I never sacrificed anything that I wanted to eat, cheat meals, cooking, you know, I never sacrificed anything. And also I took a 3-month break in between the year of not tracking on Weight Watchers because I was kind of like deciding if I still wanted to do it or not. You guys might remember that moment for me. But I did decide that I signed up for Weight Watchers for a reason, and when I did sign up, I told myself that I wasn't gonna give up until I reached goal. So if that makes me take like 3 months off again, that's what's just gonna happen until I reach goal. So I started this whole journey like a year ago. I've only lost 30 pounds. When I took that like 3-month break, I ended up gaining 10 pounds and around 10 pounds, and I ended up being at 209 on August 1st. No, I'm sorry. 210.8 on June 29th, 20. And that's when I started Weight Watchers again. So by August 1st, I was up and down between June, July. I just was like tracking, not tracking. By August 1st, I had only dropped 1 pound from a whole month. And I was so upset about it. And I told myself, like, put yourself in gear. Like, it's time to do this. So between August 1st and August 3rd, I ended up losing 1.5 pounds. And that put me at 207.5. From August 3rd to the 7th, I lost 2.2 pounds, and that put me at 205.3. And then from August 7th to the 10th, I was at, yes baby, alright, Gabriel ran over here and told me that he needs his diaper changed. But anyways, like I was saying, from August 7th to the 10th, I was at 203.9, and that was my lowest I've been in a very long time. So I had lost 1.4 pounds from the last time I weighed in and surpassed my 30-pound mark once again. And then on August 17th, I weighed in at 204.4, and I had gained 0.5 pounds. So I know that's a lot, and you guys are probably trying to keep track, but I'm just trying to like show you where I'm at. Last week I didn't end up weighing because I ate like a crazy person, and I did not want to. I was just not in the right mindset to weigh. So yeah, I didn't weigh because I didn't want to mess up like my mindset, and I was just in a bad mood that week. And then I ate like a ball again the next week, and I weighed in today, which is the 31st, Monday. This is probably gonna go up the same day, if not Tuesday. And I weighed today, and I've gained 1.2 pounds since the last time I weighed, which wasn't last week but the week before. And so that put me at 205.6. So I gained 1.2 pounds, and I'm not very proud of it, but I can honestly see why it happened. And I'm just like really upset at myself because it seems like since March, since all of this stuff started going down, I've really been struggling to lose those like 3 pounds that I keep sitting at. I keep sitting at 203, and I keep struggling to lose those 3 pounds to get me under 200, which is such a goal of mine. And I actually hit, back in March, 200 pounds. And then this whole pandemic happened and I messed it up. I ate and I just messed it up. And I haven't been to that 200 pound mark since. So what I'm gonna be focusing on for the next week, I'm gonna really just try and focus on this week and just be my best for this week, because I want to take it as slow as possible, if that makes sense. So last night I was laying in bed and I was just thinking about the fact that like my 1 year of being on Weight Watchers is coming up, and I only have 30 pounds that I keep gaining back, that I only have 30 pounds that I've lost to show for a whole year. And honestly, when I started this thing, I was like, man, I'm gonna get this done. I want to do 50 pounds this year. Like, I just want to grind until I hit 50, and I didn't. And I think that's okay. You know, that I took breaks when I needed them for mental health reasons and things like that, because 2020 has been a tough year, and I think that it was smart of me to take that mental break when I needed it, because we were going through a freaking pandemic. We still are, but you know, when it first started, things were crazy. Grocery stores were getting emptied out and it was just insane. But ever since that month where I started eating like not on track, it's been really hard for me to get back on. And I'll do good for like 2 weeks and lose, you know, 5 pounds, and then I'll be back up 10 pounds. And it's just like, I cannot keep going through this cycle. And I thought about, you know, quitting Weight Watchers once again, doing counting calories, but I keep thinking to myself, like, I started Weight Watchers because this was like the easiest route for me to take. Like, I've never been successful on any other diet except Weight Watchers because of how easy and user-friendly it is to be on a diet. And I think that's like 100% the truth. So when I think about straying because I've only lost 30 pounds, and maybe it's because Weight Watchers is too restrictive for me, I feel like I'm just giving myself excuses at that point, because it's like no, this is the only diet that you've ever lost weight on. And I don't want to give up, because when I signed up for this, I told myself that I wasn't going to give up, and I don't want to do that. I want to get back to that person that I was when I first started Weight Watchers, when I, you know, ate what I wanted. I don't know, it's hard to explain, because it's like I can never get that like excitement back for Weight Watchers, obviously, but I want to be excited about my lifestyle change again, if that makes sense. Like, it's just like when it's like clothes, you guys. When you buy new clothes, you wear them for like months or a year, and then you get sick of it. Like, you get tired of it. And that's how I feel about Weight Watchers sometimes. It's like, I'm tired of it. Like, I just want to count calories. I just want to do my own thing. But it's like, no. It's like, this is what's working for you, so don't give up on it. And it's a hard thing to explain. I know maybe some of you get it who have done Weight Watchers for a really long time. But I don't want to give up on something when I haven't lost the amount of weight that I want. I feel like that's just quitting, and that's not who I want to be. So I'm going to continue to push and push and push until I hit my motivation again, or my excitement again for losing weight. I don't know what I have to do to get there, but I'm going to try everything. Like, I'm going to start uploading on my channel more, whether that annoys you guys or not. I'm going to try to do it almost daily, because it really helps me keep me accountable, and that's important for me. So hopefully you guys don't mind. It won't always be Weight Watchers content, because I really want to get into other things as well. Yeah, and when I feel like when I'm focusing on YouTube, I eat less. Are you okay? Yeah, like I was saying, when I focus on YouTube, I end up eating less, because I have to film, edit, all of that, and I'm not constantly thinking about snacks and stuff like that. Yeah, baby? Did you choke? Are you okay? You're okay now? Okay. So yeah, what I'm focusing on is just taking it slow. I'm tracking everything like a newbie. I'm drinking water. Water was something I feel like has really been like not helping with me gaining weight, because I'm constantly drinking like diet soda or coffee and not enough water. So also my skin has been horrible, so I know water is a huge thing. So I'm working on 4 of my big mason jars a day. I'm gonna do 4. I was thinking about just doing 3, but I was like, girl, you can do 4. Like 1 with every meal and then like 1 before you go to bed. So that's kind of my logic on that. And yeah, that's basically what I'm focusing on is tracking and water intake, and that's it, you guys. I can't wait to do my next grocery shop, because I feel like I keep buying stuff that's like not that healthy, and then I have it in the house and I just like eat it like a crazy person. So I really want to try and be as healthy as possible, because that's what's important for me. I feel like when I'm buying all this like Weight Watchers friendly food, like let's say Oreo Thins, for example, like they're allowed on Weight Watchers. Like I think you can have 3 of them for like 7 points, but it's not like the best thing for me to keep in the house, if that makes sense, because I'm gonna want to eat more than 3 of them, especially when they're just staring at me in the face. So I really just want to focus on healthy foods, more vegetables, focusing on my 0 point foods, because I ended up running out of points every single day, and it's like you're not focusing on your fruits and vegetables enough, and that is big for me because I want to be healthy. I want to be not putting fully processed things. I'm still gonna eat processed foods, don't get me wrong. I grew up on processed food, so there's like no way I could completely cut it out. But it's like when I'm running out of points for the day, it's like you're eating way too much processed food, and that's why you're not seeing, you know, the weight loss that you want. So yeah, I feel like I've just been rambling on, but I just wanted to give like a little update of where my head's at, where my weight is at. So I'm currently sitting at 205.6, which I'm really hoping that September will be the month that I can get under 200. I want to at least lose 5 pounds this month. So I'm gonna try my hardest. It's always the fall and like winter months that mess me up the most. I know they did last year because, you know, Thanksgiving, Christmas, Halloween. But I'm just really gonna have to push through it and be my toughest self while doing this. So yeah, that's the plan. I just want to update you guys. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little chat that we had. Let me know how you're doing down below. I'm so behind on comments, you guys, but my life has been just, I feel like, crazy recently. I feel like Gabriel is needing so much attention, and it's hard for me to just sit on YouTube and be responding to comments. Follow me over on Instagram, because I get to my DMs quicker than I do my comments, just because when I'm scrolling through Instagram and I see somebody comment or DM me, I immediately reply. In YouTube, it's like a little bit harder. I have to go through YouTube Studio. I don't need to explain myself, but yeah, follow me on Instagram. Make sure you're subscribed, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.